Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.3. This is episode 38, and in this episode, we shall be making ammunition. So let's just get started, shall we? First off, we're going to need some lead, and we're going to need some brass. And we are going to make bullet tips and bullet casings. Let's see, do we need anything there? No. So, let's see. Okay, we're going to have to do something about making another library, apparently. Hopefully there's not too many more books that we need to get. So we are going to need some fuel. And it looks like in one of the newest updates they changed the stacking of items. Oh, it just turned dark. No biggie, we're not really leaving the base that much this episode. So it looks like they reset things with the stacking so that you can actually add more to it, which frankly I think is kind of nice. You don't need it all sprawled out here with multiple things. Actually, let's take the porno couches too. Can never have enough fuel to burn. So let's burn up some of our lead here. And we'll start off with these. Plenty of time. Alright, and let's see, which one did I put all my iron in? I believe it was this. Yeah, so we'll get these going too. Alright, I might have put in one too many in there, but that's fine. So what we're going to do, since this really isn't making anything for us right now, we'll just take that out, put our bullet tip mold in, our bars of lead. This is going to take a while, and we probably won't do it all in one episode, so we'll just take big chunks, but we'll get some done. Alright, took all our couches, our middle parts anyway. Which is fine, that's the whole reason why I got those couches, is that their only means of existence is to be fuel. Not a big deal. Now, since we're not really... Okay, so I don't really want to take the mold out, because it's already got, like, maybe 8/10 of a bar of steel already. What we could do is take out some from here. And you can figure out how much is needed. And we just put the rest back in the iron. Because I don't want to waste the scrap iron that was used to make that partial bar of steel. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully you'll get this started, and then we can swap out the steel mold for the bullet casing mold and crank out some bullet casings. It's just a matter of this thing lighting up. So right now we've got a good number of bullet tips right there, and we're good. That finished off the bar. It added a partial one. I can spare that much. That's not a big deal. So I'll take this out. It'd be nice if we can get a refund of scrap metal, but yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. So put that there. Put that there. 6 minutes. We can do that with this. Actually, that, and maybe... that's plenty. So let's start making some bullet tips for us. Let's tidy this up a little bit so we can see exactly what we're doing. We could put this scrap iron, what's left of it anyway, in here. No harm, no foul there. And let's see. Once we get about 500 bullet tips, we'll take those out of the forge. And we've got a good number of bullet casings, so we're going to have plenty of ammo. And one of the things we're going to need next is the POW powder. So we'll move these over and pick up all the gunpowder. Now for a 7.62 millimeter bullet, it takes 3 sections or 3 different stacks of gunpowder. And I think what we'll do is we'll just make that much. So we'll have at least 500 rounds of 7.62, and that's plenty for a little while anyways. Considering how much I use the sniper rifle, I can go through that ammo fairly quickly. So we'll just wait for our goodies to cook up. And see, do we have any... Yeah, we can get some brass going, I guess. And actually, let's see, how much... 36 seconds. That's pretty good. See, if I haven't quite done this myself yet, but I want to make a chart of all the items that can burn and rank them from shortest burn time to longest burn time, so you can actually be more efficient in your use of materials for what you burn for fuel. You know, like say a couch here takes 2 minutes and 44 seconds to burn. But if you have a stack of something that's only going to take maybe 50 seconds, you're wasting a good chunk of that fuel, and once it starts burning, you really can't take it back. So you have to throw in something that burns a little shorter to kind of get close to the time. So eventually I'm going to make up something like that, but right now more worried about this. There we go. So we got 500 bullet tips, which getting there with these. Got some more brass, awesome. And I think that's all spent up on that. So we'll just put the rest of the brass. Whoop, wrong one. Get there. There we go. We'll put the rest of the brass up in here, and then top off the fuel. That's probably a little overkill and wasting one, so we'll... There. So 311, 312. Okay, might as well just do that. It's probably best to go a little over on time of burning compared to time listed here, just because sometimes it gets interrupted or whatever, and it ain't gonna really hurt anything. I'd rather have it burn a little longer than needed than come up short. So let's see. We got brass in here, or brass casings. This one's done. All right, so we just waiting on the brass casings. And there we go. We'll just let the rest cook up separately and get away from the clanking. So right now we have 35 rounds of 7.62, and that's, I don't think that's counting the 5 rounds already in the magazine for the weapon. No big deal. So what we'll do is we'll come up here and type in, just really all you have to do is come up here and just hit 7. The only name that begins with a 7 is 7.62 millimeter bullet. So just hold shift, left click, and bada boom, there it goes. and it fills up this stack because it's the pre-existing stack. And well, actually, we'll put the extra rounds in our bullet supply box. So the way I kind of arrange this is, kind of smallest to largest. So 9mm, 10mm, 7.62 shotgun. Yeah, kind of going like that. But we are going to need to get more gunpowder. I'm going to need to get 44 rounds too. But I'm not going to worry about that right now because the big baby is kind of on the poor side. And my weapon of choice is the sniper rifle, which is why this episode's more dedicated to feeding the big baby as opposed to, or feeding my baby as opposed to feeding the big baby. So, yep, we're all good up on ammo. Now, what else can we do in this episode? Oh, we got some... Let's do a little cooking. Let's set this down here. Now we got some bear steaks, some bear meat. And we got 4 of those, so 4 potatoes. 4 ears of corn. Now what we're gonna, well, let's also do this. We'll take the venison. And put 2 potatoes there. 2 corn. And so we got that. Rabbit stew, I think is a similar recipe. So we can make at least 4 different meals. And then with the pork, we're just going to make bacon and eggs, which I believe is just pork and eggs. So, I might be wrong. I haven't made bacon and eggs in a while, so bear with me on that. So we got that. Now, the only ingredient we're missing here is water, which I believe is up here. So we will grab that stack and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Now I can't remember if bacon and eggs requires water, so we'll just put an extra amount there. Kind of overdid it. And let's get to cooking. So the first thing we'll do, bear stew has the most value in terms of nutrition and wellness benefits. So we'll just chuck that in there. And we'll put our porno couch corner in there. Get it started. Whoops, overdoing it. Which really isn't too big of a deal because we're going to be putting other stuff in there too. There, that should do her. So while that's cooking, we can check on our bullet casings. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so those are done. Actually, we can just pull those out. Bullet tips are probably going to be going for a while here. But they build up pretty quickly. Oh! Sounds like we've attracted some spider zombies. All that forges and the cooking has lured in our screaming friends. So let's see if we can do something about their uninvited company. And we gotta wait for the food to cook anyway, so might as well do something with our time, right? Oh, hi, what are you doing here? Shotgun boogie time, baby. Whoa, where'd you... Yikes. That... Oh, I see what I did there. I left up my bridge. That was not cool. One little lax moment in security and they come right on in. Alright. Oh! Where'd you little bastard? Ah! You bastard. Come on. And all you had for me was a sandwich? Ew. So I had the snot clobbered out of me. And I did a bit of damage to my base. Not too bad, but... Alright, we got a runner. Let's see if we can nag him. Nab him, whatever. Bazinga! Alright, so we had some unwelcome company. Now we got more. I'm injured, so might as well patch that up. Alright, so now we're good. Let's get the weapons reloaded. Because you always have to have your weapons fully loaded when you're not engaged in combat. Because you never know, you might end up with one bullet in the chamber and get surrounded. And what are you going to do then? Oh yeah, you're going to be waiting for it to reload while they're munching on your face. And we're definitely going to have to do something about increasing security around here. And they are clobbering the hell out of this place. So let's do a little lead lobotomy, shall we? Another one bites the dust. Whoa. Did not want to get that close to the edge. Alright, Tebo. Alright. And we're gonna have some hornets. Come on, lady. Oh! Squeeze that one off a little too late. Alright, so let's get into it. They're making it almost too easy now, but the downside is shooting down like this. The bullets might be going through them at points and damaging the block underneath. I don't really want to damage my base that much. But it is an easy repair. I can hear them beating the hell out of something around here. Now it takes forever for my game to not just reload, but to bring things up so I can shoot again. And that's kind of uncool. Well, not kinda, it is uncool. Alright, chunky man. Oh! And here we go for the long reload wait. And that hornet is like right in my ear. Come on, gun, get up there. Alright, let's get down here. Those stun guns are loud. Come on, hornet. Come on, zombie. Let's come over here and pick up our bullet tips. Still got a bunch more to go, so we're going to be flush with lead bullet tips. And we'll have to do our gardening too at some point. So we're all good on that. We can put this back in. And let's see, how we doing here? Not too shabby. And still going strong on that. Cool. So let's get to our food. I'm just going to let the zombies do their thing. So we got that done. Now we do the venison. And you got to remember to hit the cook button. Get that thing started. There we go. Now we could take our bear stew and put that away. Might as well eat one while we're at it. Okay. And let's see, where's he at? There he is. I want him to land on the roof so I can get the honey out of him. Excuse me. I'd rather not waste the zombies and get nothing for my troubles. Yeah, I'm definitely liking that we can stack more on there. Alright, so let's put our lead tips away. So, supplies. Put these... Well, we'll do this. Gunpowder here, bullet tips there. Now we'll do that. So we're good. And I think I'll put these in here for now. Got another stack of those. Glue, we'll just pack that away for now. No sense having it fill the inventory since I'm not using it. And it's quieted down a bit now that the zombies have pretty much killed themselves on the spikes. But I want to test out the new change for 12.3 in terms of the different spike types and the upgrades for them. But I will do that most likely in another episode. Let's see, they're all in the front door, aren't they? Not too close. Alright, well, they're just gonna die off, so... We got the cooking done. Let's go and retrieve that. And let's make some rabbit stew. Cook that up. There we go. Now, I don't remember the recipe for making bacon and eggs. I keep thinking that it's just pork and an egg, and that's it. But I'm not seeing it here on the side list. Let's see. Oh, I know why. It's because it requires a different container. And if I remember right, I think it's the grill. So let's go and retrieve our short metal pipes. and make a grill. So first things first, type in grill, cooking grill. That'll do it. So we'll get out of this. Take that out, put that in. There we go, bacon and eggs. Wait a sec, how much does it take for this? 2 eggs and 1 pork. Okay. Well, before we get this fired up, let's grab 4 more eggs. Okay. And... whoops. I need 2 more eggs. Oop. Come on, stop that. And good morning. And we got our bacon and eggs on. Unless these have to be split. And it's not cooking it. There we go, maybe that'll do it. Yeah, sometimes the timer on this is kind of wonky, so you kind of have to keep an eye on it. I keep hearing the hornets around. Oh, he's way up there. Oh, that one is. There's another one around here somewhere. Alright. So let's, see how... Alright, they're all done. Excellent. So we can... I prefer to keep the cooking pot in the campfire. If I'm only having one campfire, I should make one for each, and I usually do. I usually make one with a cooking pot, one with a stick, one with a cooking grill, and one with a beaker. But in this case, I'm just doing with, making do with one. So what we'll do is we'll put the grill in here. So let's do a little side-by-side analysis here. Bacon and eggs has a wellness of 1, a fullness of 15, and a health of 3. Rabbit stew has a wellness of 1, hydration of 15, fullness 15, and a health plus 3. Venison stew has a health plus 5, a fullness of 20, hydration of plus 25, and a wellness of plus 1.6 rather. And bear stew has a health of plus 5, fullness of plus 40, hydration of plus 25, and a wellness of plus 2.5, which is the best in the game. Now, bear stew, venison stew, rabbit stew, and bacon, and the stews do make odor. So if you carry them on you, if it's in this part of your inventory, let's see, bag smell range of 20 meters. So 20 blocks in either direction around you, you'll be smelled. If it's in your belt, which is this down here, you could be smelled up to 60 meters away or 60 blocks away. So unless you purposely want to lure zombies to you, it's very strongly advised that you do not put food of this kind in your belt. Now, when it comes to bacon and eggs, there is no smell to it. So you could put it in your inventory, you could put it in your belt, and have it readily on hand for that health boost, that wellness boost, and the zombies will not smell you. So there is the benefit to that. The benefit with these, though, is you get better stats out of them. In particular, the bear stew, then is the venison stew, and then is the rabbit stew. So if you're wanting to carry food around with you, which is usually advised. That's something to keep in mind. So we'll pick these up, haul them over to our ammo parts box. Oops, put these in. Yeah, we'll put the excess, I guess. We'll do this. We'll just shift these over. Oops. What am I doing? Yeah, we'll just do it like that. And we're good there. Oops, I got more bullet tips. Failed to notice that at the moment. Put our short iron pipes back. We will put our water away. Okay, very good. And that, as they say, is that. So, thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, please click the like button. I would really appreciate it. If you didn't like this episode, then click the dislike button. But do me one small favor and tell me why. And please do so politely and constructively. You know, I tend to listen to the constructive criticisms more than I will the, you suck, Silverblade. Although, at present, I haven't had any such comments, so I'm grateful for that. If you were bored by this video, then click the dislike button, then the like button. They'll cancel each other out, and it's just something to do. Tell your friends, share my videos up on social media of whatever ones you use, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, etc. Share my videos if you like them. I would greatly appreciate it that you'd get the word out. And please subscribe. I'm trying to get out multiple videos a day, and I've already got maybe 10 more episodes or so to upload yet, and I kind of put maybe 2 or 3 a day out. So subscribe and you'll be able to keep up with when I put out a video. So thank you very much for watching, and see you later. Twitch.